What is going on, everybody? Ben back again, the Lone Ranger, for another reaction. And right now we are reacting to the thing that I've been waiting for almost 6 years now. It is officially titled The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, which is the long-awaited Rick Grimes and Michonne spinoff. Now, originally, when it was announced when Andrew Lincoln left The Walking Dead show, he was going to be coming back with 3 movies. Years went by, we didn't hear shit. And then we heard that it wasn't going to be movies anymore. It was going to be a show when Rick and Michonne, both Denai Guerrera and Andrew Lincoln, showed up at Comic-Con. They announced that it was going to be a show between both of them. And we have been seeing some behind-the-scenes stuff recently, including Andrew Lincoln's return. Obviously, him and Michonne returned at the very, very, very end of Season 11 of the flagship show. But we got to see that little post-credit scene with both of them kind of... well, we thought they were together. They were like around the same fire, but Rick is still very much so trying to get back. Michonne is still very much looking for him. And from the details that we've gotten from Scott Gimple and kind of like the whole synopsis of the story is basically Rick and Michonne have lived 2 separate lifetimes at this point. Can they find each other who they once were? Are they lovers, enemies, or are they 2 The Walking Dead? And it's basically like they pretty much have to like trust each other again and kind of figure out who they are all over. So I'm really, really excited for that. I'm excited to see the red-handed machete Rick make his return because from what I saw and the first official look that we got from him was him, you know, doing his typical stare and blood all over his face. So I'm really, really excited for that. And I'm just really excited to see... I mean, it's 32 seconds long, so we're realistically not going to see a lot, but I'm going to break down the shit out of this trailer after. So, guys, without further ado, this is the San Diego Comic-Con official teaser of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, the Rick and Michonne spinoff. Let's fucking go, man. I'm ready. Let's go. All right, guys, welcome back. This is The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, official San Diego, oh my goodness, Comic-Con teaser. Sorry, I'm super excited for this, man. Let's get it.
I've been out there a long time.
We got Michonne. Okay.
I lost someone
Yeah, no shit.
years ago. And then things changed.
Ah!
I found out that he's alive.
Yo! Huh. Now we're running that back right now. I'm gonna take an even closer look at it now.
I've been out there a long time. I lost someone.
This shit
Years
looks
ago.
incredible so far from just the little snippets that we
And then
can't
things
see.
changed. I found out that he's alive.
Oh my god, dude, Rick is back. I'm running that back one more time. I don't give a fuck. We're running that back one more fucking time. Let's go. One more time.
I've been out
Just the
there
use
a
of
long
red
time.
and everything that they're doing to show these characters again.
I lost someone years ago. And then things changed.
Goddamn.
I found out that he's alive.
Oh my god, I can watch this shit a million fucking times. Let's go. Oh my god, Rick Grimes is back, man, and so is Michonne. But Rick, it's been way fucking longer, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. All right, guys. So that was the San Diego Comic-Con, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live official teaser trailer. I didn't think we were going to be back here at any point. With how many swerves that Scott Gimple gave us, with how little rather that we heard. I didn't know if this day was ever going to come, but here we are. So, onto that trailer. So, Obviously, Michonne is very much so probably going to be co-leading this very much so in hand with Andy Lincoln. I hope that it's not going to be, I hope we're not going to be following Michonne's point of view 100%. I mean, obviously, there's going to be some parts where we're going to have to. I'm assuming Rick is... I'm not sure if he's going to be the opening scene or not. I really think that this is going to be one of the highest production Walking Dead projects for sure. Just because from what I saw there was a lot going on. So first things first, we saw Michonne walking out of the like that almost like red room surrounded by smoke, and she's been talking about how she lost somebody a long time ago, aka Rick. Now she's looking around, and we see a couple shots of her looking in. It looks almost like a very empty building at the bottom, and then we got that same shot from season 11 where of the main flagship show where she cut that walker's head off and just basically like dove horse first into an army full of walkers. So it's interesting that we got that shot, because that shot was filmed I think in like August of 2022 or something like that, and yeah, it's been really really interesting so far. So we've seen that shot. We saw a shot where, we're in more of like a kind of like a bayou, or like at least a really, really foggy forest of some sort with walkers. We also saw a quick shot of CRM soldiers and a big explosion full of walkers. Now, I don't know if they're actual CRM soldiers, because if anybody has seen the behind the scenes or some things that have gotten leaked of the show, Rick puts on the uniform at some point. Now, if I know Rick Grimes, either one, he's a soldier now, and it's all a play. 2, he stole that suit and is doing some conniving shit to get out of there. 3, yeah, I'm going to go with 3 is also option 2. And there's just a whole huge amount of shit that's going on. So in that explosion, it could be Rick and Michonne both disguised as soldiers to get Rick out of there. I couldn't tell you how this is going to end yet. There's 6 full episodes. I don't know if there's going to be a season 2 or if this is just going to be a mini 6 episode that's it done thing to write out Rick's story, which I feel like is weird, because both Dead City and Daryl Dixon, before even the first season of Daryl Dixon even premiered, both got renewed for season 2 on AMC and AMC Plus, which is very interesting. So I hope that we get at least another season or 2 of The Ones Who Live, because I feel like it'd be kind of be doing everybody a disservice, especially after having to wait for so long, more than half a decade, for it to even get any kind of first look. And we only got 32 seconds, which is kind of criminal. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad, because at least we see something. We got something. Now I want to talk a little bit about Rick when he shows up. So same thing, walking out of the red room with all the smoke and everything. And we see a shot of him with the same exact, almost like kill stick from The Walking Dead World Beyond. Now, mind you, I've seen every single one of these series in fruition, including Tales. So I'm very familiar with what we're seeing. He has the same exact jacket that Silas did, and they called him Consignee Grimes when he got taken by the helicopter at the end of Walking Dead season 11 in the finale. Consignee basically means like a collector of goods of some sort. So basically he has relatively the same job that Silas did, hence the same uniform and everything like that. Obviously Silas at the end of the world of Walking Dead World Beyond, he was already a soldier, full-fledged soldier. And I'm assuming that that's how he's going to do things going out. Now, if he even returns. Here's the interesting thing. In that same trailer, when Rick is killing something and you see the blood splatter on his face, during the more like evening time, daytime-ish, you see somebody in the background, but you don't get a full picture. Now, that person had the body build and the long hair that Silas did. So I'm kind of hoping that it's Hal Cumston who plays Silas in that same scene with Rick, and that it's just kind of like a, hey, that might be him. You don't know. I hope it is, because a lot of the characters did not get killed off in the main show, Fear so far, and World Beyond, because of the spinoffs that are coming out. People are going to be like showing up at some point. Like, we're going to be seeing people from other shows showing up in all of these spinoffs. And I'm really, really excited about it. And then obviously we saw him kill something at night. Red-handled machete Rick is back. He just got a different kind of brown murder coat on now. And obviously, if you guys know, every time that the dude puts on that fucking jacket, somebody dies. Somebody dies, or a lot of people get hurt. And that's totally cool, because that arguably is the best Rick. I'm really stoked about this. I'm really, really stoked because obviously since he got taken by Jadis in season 9 of The Walking Dead, I can't say that the show's been bland. I've really loved the show post Rick Grimes. It's been some of the most exciting storytelling that there is, with little to no hiccups. I mean, there's a little bit of a few remixes that the show does comparatively to the comics, but honestly, I'm cool with it because I already saw it once in the comics. Some parts definitely still have to be there. For example, the Pike scene. We got that. However, there was only one person that was actually on the Pikes in the comics that made it to the Pikes, and that was Tammy Lynn. And Glenn's death, obviously. That was 100%. It had to happen. I know it was heartbreaking, and I know a lot of people quit watching the show after it, but source material, man. It was there. And again, the whole game has changed. Rick is alive, and he's also back. Michonne is also back. So this show is going to probably be the most watched Walking Dead anything in a long time because of the sole fact that it is a Rick Grimes show. And we haven't seen him in 6 years in real time now. So not only did we have to wait in the show, but we also waited that in real time. It's been the 6 years basically almost that he's been gone. And it is a really fucking long time if you think about it. I'm really, really excited about this show. I have really, really high hopes on it. I know that Jadis is going to be back. I know that Scott Gimple was saying that it's not the last time that we see Heath when he got taken back in the episode Swear with Tara. I think that was episode 6 of season 7. Apparently that wasn't the last time that we were going to see him, but it also did get confirmed that the CRM is who abducted him, and it may have been Jadis. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that theory. I think he's going to show up, and nobody has asked the question yet, but a lot of other people are going to be showing up in the other spinoffs as well, including Carol. She's actually going to be in the Daryl Dixon spinoff. Melissa McBride could not relocate to France at the time, so it was just going to be a Daryl spinoff, but she was on set with him dressed up in Carol stuff, so really excited for that too. But all in all, guys, it is a really, really great time to be alive as a Walking Dead fan right now, and I'm really, really stoked about it. I couldn't be more excited. Dead City just finished up. I'm gonna have a podcast coming out with a very special guest dissecting that entire series and what it means going forward. And like I said, I'm gonna be also diving into a bunch of other Walking Dead related content. So if you guys like this content, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit that post bell notification to be notified when another upload gets uploaded. The link of the original video will be in the description box down below, guys. This is the other half of me, man. Walking Dead shows, all of it. You guys have seen my music reactions. I really hope you guys like my trailer reactions as well and my trailer breakdowns. Really hope that you guys stick along for all the Walking Dead content rides and any other content that I decide to make, which, by the way, my Sleep Token video will be coming out soon. I'm actually putting together the blueprints of that video right now as we speak. And it's going to be a really, really cool one. So, guys, like always, be safe, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Rage on and take care.